Hey guys, how you doing? I want to introduce you to my youngest granddaughter who just turned a year here just a few days ago. She just started walking yesterday, but this is probably the start of a lot of my grandchildren being part of maybe this series that I'm going to be giving you. But really what it comes down to is that this is Lena Faith, and she's saying, hey man, good to see you. Here's what I want to talk about today. My wife has actually put out a podcast herself that has to do with this fire pit that we built here about a month ago. Maybe not quite, but and what has been taking place is that the fires that's been taking place there, the grandkids come and they like doing their marshmallows and s'mores and even cooking some hot dogs that they just love cooking them. They don't want to eat them because they're all black and burnt. But the cool thing is that we get an opportunity to be able to share around the fire. There's something about a fire that has a sense that takes over us, especially when it becomes dark and get that fire going. If you can get beyond the smoke sometimes, that it just brings out a sense of honesty and conversation that takes place. My wife has loved this. She said we've had such deep conversations here recently because after the kids were all around that one day, the next 3 days in a row, 3 nights in a row, we did a fire. And we were out here and talking. And, you know, it's kind of like this. In Proverbs, it talks about that an honest answer is like honey to the lips. I think it's Proverbs 27, 26, something like that. But there's something about conversation and communication. So I want to encourage you to not necessarily go and get a fire pit, but take and make the time to be with your spouse and with your children and to talk with them. But this, as the weather is good still in the summertime, in the fall, make a fire and have everyone come around it and get beyond, before you get started on the scary stories that you tell all the kids and scare them up. Let's just have conversation honestly with them and ask them how they feel about certain things. And let's just listen really well. It's a good way to be able to practice. Our little one here is just in the process of, now she's walking. I'm sure the next day is her being able to say, Papa. Can you say Papa? Say Papa. Anyway, God bless you guys. Let's value life that God has given us today. Let's take advantage of every moment that He's given us. Shalom. Oh, by the way, we have baptisms this week coming up. Blowdale Donovan Park at Lake Whatcom, 10 o'clock Saturday morning, the 16th. Just show up to be baptized or to witness the baptisms. God bless you, brother. Shalom. You want to say shalom? You want to say shalom? Shalom. Peace. Later.